and welcome back. It is time for Divine Adventure Rebirth. It's been a while since we played this, so let's see what the rebuild looks like. I am pretty excited. You know I love me some Dragon Ball. By the way, if you like Xenoverse too, I am playing it on my other channel, Sinfully Pure. Okay. New game. I don't know what New Game Plus is, but let's go. You know what? Yeah, let's go for New Game Plus. You know what? No. We should probably go for the regular. Alright, let's go. Let's go for New Game, and then maybe we'll do New Game Plus. I'm not sure what the difference is. Oh, the background's pretty. The fuck is that? Oh, is that Xeno? Xeno, whatever. Yeah, it is. This game is getting boring. Yes! What should we play now? I know! Let's make some new mortal. Let's make a new mortal. Yes! I'll make one big and fat. I'll make one small and tiny. I know. Let's make it together. Yay! Alright, let me start. Okay. I'll make it a Saiyan. I'll make him a strong Saiyan. Yay! What about power? Power! I'll give him... What power should you have? Summoning's kind of cool. Summoning! Oh, what does that do? I don't know. Summoning! This is so much fun. Wait, what should we name him? Xeno 3, like us. Yeah! No, wait. We're going to give him our power? Are we going to give him our power? Huh? No? Then we can't call him Xeno. What will we call him? I know! We'll call him Anon! Okay, I want to make another one. You look down at your feet to find you floating high above the clouds. What? Where am I? Within moments, you feel yourself falling to the ground. Help! You feel a strong gust of wind. Damn, bitch! They, yeah, no, they upgraded your ass. Hello, hi. Get some animations. And take my hand. You grab her hand. She pulls you up. You are... Damn. They did a really good job. Also, the blinking is nice. You are you Vados? Vados. Do you know why I'm here? Surely your age mustn't restrict your knowledge. I've been told that you hold a power level of 1 trillion. For your age, that is incredible. I assume you have been told what you need to do. Gather the Dragon Balls? Well, yes, but not specifically. You have been chosen to be the new god of destruction. Your job is to destroy. Who knows, you may even decide not to help Beerus and Champa. I like Beerus. Who are they? The previous gods of destruction. They were exiled for keeping their universes at a low mortal rating. Champa refused to listen to me, so I assume you will listen. Will you? Will I what? Will you listen to me? Yes, Take my hand. You take her hand. This might make you a little sick. Hold tight. Wah! Where are we? Home. This is the planet they have selected for you. This is your castle. It's fresh, pre-built, and has many things you may need. Though there are no other servants for the time being. This is so cool! You spend the rest of the day making yourself acquainted with the castle. Good morning, Anon. I still can't believe all this. Take your time, but we have some things to do. Firstly, I have to be honest. You are too young to be a god of destruction. Good lord. They gave me a 2-year-old. You are too young to be the god of destruction. What? I just got here. It really is a shame. Fortunately for you, there's a way around that. What do you mean? You see, I planned for this, so I have been preparing a certain energy cloud to put on you. An energy cloud? Yes. Think of it like a spell. What does it do? If I apply it properly, it will be able to mask your true visual and oral presentation. This applies to every single person you meet. Whoa. What does that mean? I'll give you an example. Once I apply the spell, any person you talk to will see and hear you as they assume you to be. Your basic outlook is a strong god of destruction. That is how most people will see you. I still don't understand. Why are you saying so fucking stupid? Will I be ugly? Depending on the person assumes you to be. Most will likely see you as attractive. Unnaturally attractive, too. That's good for me. I will also alter his speech to make him seem more mature. It is done. Wonderful. Cool. Oh, hey, fish fuck. Vados! I'm so hungry! I can't make this oven go any faster. Liar! You can speed up time! We both know that is against the rules. You're no fun. Anon! Wanna see the future? I can see the future. Shh. I'm reading. Reading what? No, wait, let me guess. I'm seeing into the future. I see a book. I see a plate of food. Large amounts of food. Coming my way. What kind of food? Fried. Fish! You evil creatures! You and Vados open up in laughter. Okay. Toa Saga. Did that say Toa Saga? Yes, Toa! I once again, guys, I am doing Xenoverse 2 on my other channel. So, Vados, what kind of planets are there out there? What kind of question is that? You know, are there any planets full of ladies? There is, actually. But they are creatures made out of slime. They also happen to have penises that retract out of their mouths. What? It wouldn't be fair to call them females, as most of the time they end up raping their males. Forget it. Vados burst out in laughter. I'm joking. To my knowledge, though, there aren't any planets full of women. Why is that? Who knows? I didn't know you were this much of a pervert. Let me remind you, you aren't allowed to breed with any women. Why not? Your power would be then transferred to the child. This could cause problems far into the future. I see. Can I talk to her anymore? I'm too tired to do this. Okay. Huh. So we're just going right for it? Train. Can't do this now. I guess I gotta go to sleep. Oh, we're doing the guest room, bedroom. Train. Okay. You decide to walk through the castle searching for something interesting. Lord Anon! Could I borrow you for a moment? What is it? I was wondering, could you add a little flavor to the castle? What do you mean? We need women! Lots and lots of women! That is disgusting! You pervert! What? I'm kidding. Well, it wasn't funny. Aren't you meant to be able to see into the future? Maybe. What do you mean? I mean, perhaps if there was some women around this place, my eyes could open. Follow my drift? Not exactly, no. Fool! So, what's the point of this show? It's not a show! We call this an anime. What is it about? You see that guy? He's the protagonist. He has to sleep with 100 women in 10 days, otherwise he dies. That doesn't sound too bad. Yeah, but there's a twist. They need to want to sleep with him. No raping or forcing. Remember, he has 10 days. But why? The fish shrugs its shoulders. It's a popular thing here on GodTube. What about the other show? Which one? The fairy tale one? Yeah. Too boring. It doesn't make any sense. What do you mean? The desert place has almost no characters or story. As opposed to this show? Mm-hmm. Anyway, shush. Let me watch this in peace. I think that's their other two games. Tell me about your history. An attractive woman like yourself must have had many men lusting over her. We angels aren't made in the same way as mortals. We have no desire for romantic needs. Wow. So you don't get horny? No. Well, don't lie to me, Vados. Well, is that a flying star? Stop changing the subject. Be strange to ask this. Okay. So we can't do anything there. You decide to walk through the castle searching for something interesting. Could I borrow you for a minute? What is it? I was wondering, could you add... Okay, yeah, this we've seen. Fish, you're a fucking pervert. You really are. You really are a fucking pervert, but you are now the background. You little fucking pervert. I guess we go to sleep. What is that? I had an idea that I think you might find interesting. Champa used to do this when he was bored. If you're as desperate as I think you are to have intercourse, you could always pretend to be a god. But I am one. Not a god of destruction. One of creation. There's a creation god? Oh yes. They do some silly things. How do you mean? Sometimes they abuse their power and create things. Huh? You see, they have the power to create things, for example, humans. Rumor has it that they often create female humans, modify their bodies to their pleasing, then use them as sexual objects. Seriously? It would seem so. These are mostly the rogue Supreme Kais. Does our Supreme Kai do these things? Who, Shin? Shin couldn't create a female to save his life. And if he did, she wouldn't have intercourse with him. I'll need to investigate this matter later. Can I do anything? Search for the Dragon Balls. Do you want to check the duties you should attend to? Yes. So, what's the first step in looking for these Dragon Balls? Well, like you said, we need to look for them. I was hoping you had some ideas. What? I'm new to this. Vados looks into her staff. For the next few moments, she doesn't say a word. Okay. We need something that can allow us to craft the Super Dragon Balls. Can't you use your powers? I could, but it is against the rules. What rules? You ask too many questions. We angels have rules. So how do we make it? Well, we can find someone smart enough to make it for us. Who? Perhaps a Tuffle could help us. Tuffles? Ah, your age. Back in the early days of your race, the Saiyans lived together with another race, the Tuffles. Unfortunately, both of you could not live in peace and so forth. The Saiyans wiped out the Tuffles. Or so they thought. Many have escaped to live in secret all around the universe. Oh, yes. There is one specific planet that is raising a cause for concern. To limit their growth, Beerus eliminated the majority of women and males. It has now reached the point where there's only one girl that is fertile, able to give birth. I really must consider your age. As such, many wars being fought on the planet for this woman. She is treated as some sort of queen. It desperately needs your immediate attention. Perhaps we may even help us with the device. What can I do? A god of destruction to travel there and fix the problem. Is that clearer? Yeah. Let's go! Vados transport you to the location. Vados warps you both down to the ground. In front of you is a number of Tuffle warriors. What do you want? Vados waits for you to answer. I am here to fix the problem. What problem? You turn to Vados. What problem? Oh my. We are here to resolve your internal issues. Bring us your queen. No. They aim their rifles at you and begin to fire. The bullets bounce off your body like rocks against a wall. Primitive weapons. We will be seeing your queen now. The soldiers look at each other and nod in submission. You follow them through the long, twisted path into an area that seems to be a small, advanced settlement with technology. Wow. I wouldn't expect anything less from the Tuffles. These people are arguably the smartest race in the universe. You step onto the teleport pad. Interesting place, you think? It's like they don't even acknowledge our presence. How do you propose we get their attention? You begin charging your Kai blasts. That could work. You charge up a large energy-filled ball and launch it into the ground. To your surprise, the blast is quickly absorbed by the ground. What was that? It seems as though they have some sort of protection against ki attacks. Yeah, you could call it that. You can call it that. Or if it helps your little minds. Oh, they changed her look. You could call it magic. What did you say? I don't repeat myself. Do you know who I am? I should be asking you the same question. You look dirty. Did Jocko send you? Woman, I am the god of destruction of this universe. Kneel before me. She looks at to Vados. Is this true? Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Vados! The girl laughs. You really should visit us more, Vados. You and your brother. We shall see what happens in the oncoming days. I'm talking here. Oh yes. What do you want? You explain the entire situation to her. Are you able to help us with the device? I already have one. It's called a scouter. I stole it from some stupid woman. One of her attendants brings her a scouter and hands it over to the woman. I made this one myself. It can be set specifically to look for Dragon Balls of all manner. Good. Hand it over. Sure. Try and take it. Fine. You walk over to her and reach for the scouter to find yourself flying backwards into the wall. What was that? You see? The reason my people have survived so long is down to the nature of my devices. Our ancestors were too soft and couldn't handle the life in the galaxy. I, however, will not make that mistake. We knew Beerus would come back to kill some more of our people, so we prepared. Using our great intelligence, we have created a robot of great strength. One that rivals the god of destruction. It holds a power level of 2 trillion. 2 trillion? Vados chuckles. My. It looks like you may be in trouble. Best of all, we made it invisible. Nor is it able to be detected. You're lying. Yes. It is standing behind you right now. You turn around and find nothing, then turn back to face the queen. I knew it. You're lying. You fall to the ground. We got our ass beat. Are you awake? What happened? The robot beat you senseless. What? So she wasn't lying? Of course she wasn't. I saw the creature from the distance. You could see it? Yes. Why didn't you attack it? I don't think you understand how this works. You are a god of destruction. I am your guide. My job is to simply guide you, but I don't need to get involved. Didn't it attack you? Of course not. I have no issue with them. So, what were you doing this whole time? Well, after you were knocked out, they wanted me to try some of their new meals. You could say we had a little celebration. Vados! God, I love this game. So, next time we will be continuing the game. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Check out my webtoons for my new comic. Just look under Purity Sin or Chaotic Stories, and I'll see you guys next time. Also, check out my long play channel, Cenobite Unicorn, and my Xenoverse playthrough on Sinfully Pure. Have a great day, guys.